that better? Did it... That should be better. That was weird. I'm not sure what was going on. I'll have to look into that. Alright. So I can't use the crown. Can't shoot the crown. Can't torch the crown. Can't stab the crown. What the hell?
Sybil, do you have the red Aleph?
I've got it right here.
Now, Sybil, use the Aleph.
Please let this work.
Get away from my body!
Warren is too powerful, jacked into the garden. We'll need to think of some way to disorient him long enough to get that controller off. Mike's not muted. Troll. I just tried. You guys wouldn't fucking let me get the crown off. Can't figure it out. What kind of bullshit is that? You're the royal investigator. Figure it out, dude. What is this thing? That's not working. That's not working. Hit Warren hard.
Hit Warren as hard as you can with your golden third eye or whatever. Right now.
Freedom! One can of psionic whoop-ass open!
This is not possible!
Yo, Queen to King 1. You players gonna make a play? You better check this motherfucking made stat.
Now use it.
Sybil, now.
Please.
Wait! You believe you will be different than me, that you will be a messiah, a philosopher king ruling benevolently and bringing equality and prosperity to all? If only you knew the true nature of power. Maintaining power requires maintaining loyalty, and maintaining loyalty requires horse trading, coercion, pay to play, even brutality at times. Even in your precious American democracy, this was true. Every dollar you spend on the poor, our royal rival, we use against you in the Neofeudal Council. You'll be overthrown before you bring your first million defectives out of poverty.
If I am overthrown, then so be it. The past should not be allowed to devour the future. The tree of liberty must be watered with the blood of tyrants. And if this stratoplex, this bejeweled, floating enclave of exploitative, disconnected trillionaires above a wasteland is all the Neofeudal Council and Neofeudalism has to offer, then I'm happy to smash all of the crowns and throw the gold shards down to the people. I will be the iconoclast queen. Even if the Egalite Cooperative only lasts a brief time and power hierarchies return, at least we will have a chance of something different.
Have you lost your mind? You would throw your name, your crown, this life of luxury away for the unwashed commoners? You would destroy what your family labored for centuries to build, the most powerful dynasty of all time?
I'd rather live in a rickety shanty in a community of human, robot, and chimera equals than live another day in a vulgar, disgusting, opulent den of wealthy vipers like this palace. I hate them, and I hate you.
Sybil, you can't. Whatever I have become, I am still your father. I gave you everything, all the treasure and power, and even let you run your humanitarian programs against my wishes. And though they costed me dearly, That must count for something. I love you.
I want to believe that, Father. I would have believed it, but I've seen your true colors. You left me to be raised by robots, used me like a chess piece. You would burn entire cities to the ground to keep your throne. But the worst part, for all your talk of family, I know if you had to choose between your empire and me, you would choose empire. That is what hurts me the most. I'm sorry. Goodbye, Father.
What's up, DJ Rebirth? How's it going, man?
I'm sorry.
You did what you had to do. That act took a queen's courage. You deserve the throne, Sybil.
I hope that's true.
Long live the queen. Just gonna reverse all this.
Come
Edit,
on,
undo.
buddy. You can do this. You can do this.
Nanotech-caused diseases aren't covered by your insurance? How can they treat people like this?
What's wrong, Mommy? Don't be sad.
It's nothing, Johnny. Mommy's just trying to help you get better, but it's hard in this system.
I'm sorry for being sick, Mommy. I'll eat my krill protein and get strong like Con John and Robo-Apocalypse.
Oh no,
Johnner.
baby, it's not your fault. It's just... Hey, let's go home and you can watch some Sons of Monarchy. How's that sound?
Sons of Monarchy. Jeez, this game. It's just Sons of Anarchy, right?
Hey, Jewel, is this a bad time?
Hello? Are you a robot?
Huh? What's that?
A robot? Are you one? Mommy says I have to tell robots to beat it.
Johnny, who are you talking to?
No. I'm a human, mostly. I guess I'm a little bit robot, too.
Oh, okay. Maybe I talk to you mostly, then beat it a little bit. Or Mommy call police and...
Give me
Don't
that
beat
phone.
it while you're talking to your kid, please.
How did you get this number?
What? I'm not a robocall or a collection agency or anything.
I know it's you, Carl. I told you I don't want to talk to you, and you know I have a court order.
Look, you don't have to tell me how you and Johnny are doing or listen to another shitty apology, okay? I just wanted to tell you that I've come into some good fortune of late.
That's nice. I'm real happy for you, Carl. Goodbye.
Wait, just give me a minute or just 30 seconds, okay? Hear me out. Then you can call my former CPD squad mates to come and haul me off to prison or file another lawsuit or whatever.
I'll give you 15.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. Okay, look, you're not going to believe this, but I'm with a princess right now.
What? You're dating one of those wannabe hype tube micro celebrities?
No, not that kind of princess. I'm talking about a real, honest to jobs, has to have personal super agent bodyguards at all times, net worth in the 12 figures range, royalty with a capital R princess.
Oh no. Did you go and shoot up the drugs you confiscated again? You've told some whoppers in your time, but this princess story takes the cake. Goodbye, Carl. Have a nice life.
Christ, Jewel, why do you always have to cut me down like that?
Oh, it's my fault you got kicked off the force and became a junkie like the bots you were undercover with?
No, it's not your... Look, I'm getting better. I'm down to only smoking hacked cigarettes. Flack! Look, listen, just listen, okay? I'm not looking for forgiveness or a pat on the head. I just want you to know that I can help you. I have a friend in the high place. The highest place.
We don't need your help. We're doing fine, asshole.
Who are the robots that Johnny is supposed to hang up on?
That's none of your goddamn...
The collection agencies, right? Garnishing your dwindling paychecks, auctioning your car, coming for your kidneys, indentured servitude, debt slavery. Look, Jewel, I know I've been a piece of shit. Piece of utter trash. I'm not worthy to have any of you back. I won't even say I can make anything right. But I'm in a position to filter some of the milk and honey out of those sky castles down to you guys. Don't do it for me. You don't even have to do it for you. Just think of Johnny, okay? He can at least get his treatment paid for. Eat well, go to a decent school, not have to worry about all the neo-feudal bullshit of working his ass off just to barely scrape by in a low-town dump. Just do it for him.
You son of a bitch, Carl. This isn't anything happening here, okay? This doesn't mean we're talking now, so don't get any ideas. I had to close the old bank account when we went into default. The new one is... I'll just text it to you.
Thank you, Jewel. You're doing the right thing.
Bye.
Not bad, Cyborg man. A little nepotism never hurt anyone.
You want to convert our brand new resort into a multi-species sustainability education center? But where will our campaign contributors golf with us?
I don't know, Laura. The Oasis Country Club, or any of the other dozen mega resorts that we haven't yet clawed back and auctioned off to restore running water and cheap electricity to terrestrial Coastlandia. Pray we do not repossess any further.
This is insanity! High-tech
Star Wars
corporations lose
reference.
billions of potential profits due to tax increases.
Hey, asshat! If you don't like paying your fair share for access to our new middle-class markets, rule of law, all of that formerly non-existent good stuff, then go hop on one of your rocket ships and do your business in a Martian tin pot dictatorship.
This is outrageous!
What's outrageous is why you're not in prison after defrauding billions from pension funds and Hype-Tech's financial branch laundering money for terrorists and drug lords.
I am a neo-feudal lord. I do not have to listen to these false accusations. I am too big to jail.
Oh, grow up, you big man-child. Fork over the back taxes or we're shutting you down. Just think of it as community-oriented pay-to-play. Instead of buying politicians, now you have to buy the goodwill of the citizens. Pretty cool, huh?
Oh, Jobs, this law and democracy thing is a disaster.
Alright, I'm tired of talking to you guys. You can go away now.
You upstart, plebeian commoner. We are the aristocracy. You cannot order us around.
Actually, I've technically got a lordship. Says so on the nameplate. But who needs labels, right? And sure, I can order you around. You're forgetting the first rule of feudalism.
Always
Ernest,
have
thank
friends
for the
in high
host.
places.
We're about to end, though.
Your Majesty! What a pleasant surprise.
Save it. I overheard everything.
I'm so sorry, my queen.
Oh no! Please have mercy!
Don't worry, Laura. You can keep your job. As long as you spend a year of your life in abject poverty for every 2 years in office.
What?
It's my new egalite law. To prevent the elite from becoming out of touch with the 99%, you will have to live at the level of the society's poorest for 1 full year, foregoing all titles and all help from your family, friends, or other connections.
Damn.
I call it deprivileging of the entitled. If you survive poverty, you get to keep your wealth. Otherwise, the Egalite Cooperative confiscates all of it.
Yikes.
No Pegasus back riding? No private limo shopping trips to Dulsachi? How could anyone live like that?
Oh, man.
Tell that to the billions of humans, humanoids, and chimeras who do it every day. Don't worry, I and all monarchs will have to do the same inequality education term. Don't worry, cousin, you'll be fine. I'll see you at Kanye the 12th's birthday party.
Kanye the 12th.
Oh.
Nolan, you'd best get out of my sight before I have you executed for treason.
Oh, man.
Of course, my queen.
Have a good day, guys.
I like that chair, though. That floating chair.
So, how's the new Director of National Equality job going?
I have to deal with snobby rich people all day. But I get to tell them off instead of the other way around. So that's great. The view's fantastic, obviously.
I'm glad to hear it. I'm going to need people like you, people I can trust at all the levers of power in the corporate state to make sure the changes we're pushing for get carried out.
Of course. Well, don't worry about me quitting. I also like finally having a non-cardboard house, healthcare, and a 401 million K retirement plan. Compared to my last gig, I'm living like a king.
Oh no, I don't think you'd want that job.
What's the matter? Is there trouble in the fulcrum?
Much of the Neofeudal Council is unhappy with Queen Sybil's Egalite initiative. Trillionaires don't want to give up a cent of their fortunes to those living on $1 a day, right below their floating castles.
So, how are you handling opposition?
Well, they've seen the mass destruction, the unmatched power of the garden.
Unilaterally assured destruction. You haven't, killed anyone, have you?
No, and I hope I never have to. But I have threatened quantum sanctions against those
Quantum
who defy the
sanctions.
Egalite Cooperative.
Typo.
Quantum sanctions?
The Coke Jobs leadership refused to participate in the mandated Year of Poverty, so I used the garden to relocate some of their military aircraft.
Where did you relocate
Into the sun.
Into the asteroid belt, somewhere too difficult to retrieve. Somewhere near Phobos, in case they change their mind.
Gates down. I guess it serves them right, but I hope you know what you're doing.
There are already rumors that several families are positioning to push me out of the chairwoman position, but I'm trying to build a coalition to prevent that.
But they can't do that, right? You're head of the Clington Bush family, the masters of the universe.
So was my father, and look what happened to him. I hate to say it, but maybe he was right.
Give yourself some credit, Sybil. Standing up to King Warren, the most powerful ruler in the world, when you could have just kicked back into a lifestyle of the rich and famous. And we've already helped more than 1 million of the terrestrial sentients out of poverty. They've got co-op supermarkets, mixed species maker spaces, and chrome tree forest power plants springing up left and right down there. We did the right thing.
I guess you're right, Carl. Plus, I still have the Garden of Forking Paths, the ultimate nuclear option if anything goes wrong. I just hope it doesn't change me, having that absolute power. I am my father's daughter, after all.
You're nothing like King Warren. And hey, if you ever turn over to the neo-feudal dark side, I'll be happy to overthrow another Clington Bush.
Ha! To be honest, I kind of missed the revolution business already. Maybe I'll dabble in foreign regime change to get the Neo-Feudal Council on my side.
Oh, snap! Son of a Bitcoin!
Son of a Bitcoin.
Look at you, high roller! Carl the big time G-Man with the fancy suit.
Yeah, laugh it up. They ran out of coffee-stained brown. What can I say? Didn't half your Chrome Boys crew get bricked during that Coke Job sting op? It looks like the assault on the arcade never happened.
When Sybil rewinded that nuclear explosion that Warren caused with the GFP, it reset the world. The Coke Joust megacity crashed into Dickinston right on top of the arcade. So when Sybil undid the damage, it'd be like nothing happened up in our crib. Except the high score on SpaceX all got wiped. Maybe we's immigrants from an alternate universe, shanghaied into this one by the reality splice?
Damn it! I worked my ass off for that high score.
You cheated.
Well, glad things worked out for you guys, whatever the cosmology of it. So, now that you have Savior of Coastlandia on your resume, what's next for the great Proto-J?
I've been volunteering at fosterbot homes, helping out short-circuiting shorties.
Really? Seems a little unglamorous for the $6 billion baller.
Well, I also scored some Hollywood hookups through Sybil. I'm gonna be starring in Neofeud, an action blockbuster based on our adventures, exposing corporate state corruption, directed by Oliver Crome Blomkamp. Gonna win Oscars and shit, bruh. Also, my future platinum album, Sentient Revolt, is set to drop in a week. Proceeds gonna be donated to my non-profit to help non-human inner-city youths, the Genix and Bots Club. I'ma be the Chrome version of Ice Cube, dawg.
Chrome Cube?
Good for you, kid. And I say that as your former parole officer. I'm glad you've got your $6 billion act together, and I don't have to worry about you giving me any more white hairs.
Oh, sheezy, Bruce Willis. Yo, you still owe me that cig.
Actually, I'm trying to quit smoking.
Winners don't use drugs, right?
Ha! Touché. You let me know if you ever want to go on a wild goose chase, get shot at by killer androids, get locked up in a secret prison, send the New World Order into upheaval, and alter the fabric of the space-time consciousness continuum, okay?
Now you know. I'ma cash in that gift card someday. For sure. Alright, you take care of yourself, Mr. Policeman.
Police.
That's Lord Carbon to you. I got titles now.
Power surge. Yo, Jen, check out them solar tree inverters.
Damn, this game's glitching out. Hey, who the hell is Warren? He's got the #1 high score of 10 trillion points. This machine is bugged.
Dun dun dun. Neofeud, and we win. All right. Well, that leaves it off as on a cliffhanger. Hey! Time for a bunch of credits of the same guy's name over and over, right? Oh man. Okay, so that last stretch, I have to be honest, I wasn't sure when that was gonna end. That the last stretch of scenes was pretty long, but that was a good ending. I liked it. It was a little bit different. I wasn't sure if I would like it going into it because it's just like the whole thing is a little bit different than the ones that I've been playing. It's a different art style. It's a lot more focused on the plot. So it's, I mean, it was just different altogether, but I ended up liking it. So, yeah, what did you guys think? Sorry that, about the syncing issues and the audio issues. I'm gonna have to go back to the drawing board on this setup. But thank you guys for chilling with me and finishing the game. I'm glad that we were able to power through this and get it finished, because tomorrow I am going to start Inmates, which is the first of our really spooky horror game streams. It's a psychological horror game that's being released tomorrow, so we're going to be right on the coattails of a new release, playing it. I haven't played a horror game in a long time, so it should be fun. Should be interesting to watch. So be sure to be here 7:30 p.m. Eastern tomorrow, and come watch me get the crap scared out of me. Should be fun. So thanks again for hanging out, guys. Be back here tomorrow, and we'll have some fun. Scared me. You guys have a good night. Thanks again.